It finally happened. Justin Fields has been traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Me and the team, we're going to break it all down, talk about it. But first, we still got to play that intro.
To Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. And it's official. The Chicago Bears will be drafting Caleb Williams. Justin Fields has officially been traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers, ending months and weeks of speculation. The Chicago Bears fan base can now settle in the fact that Justin Fields is no longer the QB of the Chicago Bears. He's going to be going to compete for that starting position over there. This is big. So he was traded. That he's sent to the Pittsburgh Steelers for a 2025 sixth rounder that becomes a fourth rounder based on play time. It's not even a guaranteed pick. It's not in this draft, so the Bears are not getting any more draft compensation in this draft, fellas. Listen, it's always a minor move first, and then Ryan Poles throws it, bro. It's done deal. It's a done deal. So now we know what's happening. He said he wanted to do right by Justin Fields. He's sending them to a team where he's going to get to compete for a starting QB position. But now we know it's official. Justin Fields will be going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fellas, how are you feeling about this news? Bobby, I think your mic's muted, bro.
Go ahead, Bob.
Can't hear you.
And it knocked the damn sound out.
There you go. Y'all get me now?
There you go. Yeah, we can hear you now.
I can't even put it into words. Look, on the wrong side of everything, man, it fucking hurts. But Steve-O, you was the one that said it and put it on the map. A lot of the shit that go on in the NFL ain't fair. We wanted to see Justin Fields get that right shot. We wanted to see Justin Fields get a fair shot. Hey, Ryan Poles made his decision. We gonna stick by it. We gonna rock with it. We still don't know who the quarterback gonna be. I know it's still gonna be a lot of correlation. I know it's still gonna be a lot of, connecting to Caleb Williams. But right now, we just don't know. Right now, we focus on this move. We focus on continuing to get better. It's unfortunate Justin Fields won't be the guy to benefit from all these new changes, but I can say this, and we've said it plenty of times on Chicago Bears Central. Whoever the rookie quarterback is, they're coming into one of the greatest situations in Chicago Bears history, if not the greatest situation. You got a competent offensive staff. You have two number one wide receivers, a legit number one tight end, a three-headed monster in your running back room, and an improving offense of offensive line. And the defense is a top 5 defense. And the thing still remains the same before I let y'all go. We better be in the playoffs this season.
Absolutely. I agree with that. Steve-O, how you feeling, brother?
To be quite honest with you, I'm kind of somewhat at peace with it because I already imagined a world where Justin wasn't here. Mm-hmm. And I be bullshitting to say it ain't fucking with me a little bit. It's definitely fucking with me a little bit. I'm a little hurt by it, but I've came to the realization, like, bro, the NFL not fair. If this dude felt like I need as much time as possible, or I have to go another. If I got to go another situation this way, it is what it is. But like, I think for the most people, everybody, we all knew this was a possibility. For the people that's realistic with everything going on, we knew it was a possibility that Justin Fields was not going to be on this team. I knew that before the season was over. It was a possibility he might not be over. So it's not. I'm not shocked. I'm not tripping. All I'm saying is I hope you're preparing for what you're about to do for the next young man that's coming up in here, because me personally, I'm not giving him no fucking break. You're put him in a position where, to be honest, just like it's not fair for Justin, it ain't fucking fair for him, because I'm not giving him no fucking time. I don't care about him being a rookie. I don't give a fuck about all that. Your ass better be ready to play some pro fucking football and you better be ready to get us into the damn playoffs.
Are people really? There's people in chat really saying this is a smokescreen. No, this is a done deal. The Chicago Bears are trading.
It's over.
It's official. It's done.
Fifth round pick. Fifth round.
Hey, bro. First of all, you came in here with that terrible ass audio, bro. You sound like you in the damn like you podcasting from somebody's fallopian tubes, my guy. What is that?
I'm out of town, bro.
Hey, you ain't gotta be part of everything, bro. Like not sounding like that. That's bad. Well, get your topic off. Let's get up out of here, bro. Like this is you sound bad, bro. That's terrible, bro. You need to start taking the mic with you, man.
I got my AirPods in, but I couldn't not say peace out to Derek, to Fields, man.
I feel you. It's. I mean, the thing is, and for Bears fan, people are really saying Justin ain't going. No, it's done. This is a trade. Bro. This is he's traded for a 5th round pick. This isn't a smokescreen. It's official. You guys gotta come to the realization that this is it. It's the denial is over. Justin Fields is no longer the quarterback of the Chicago Bears. And the thing that we've been saying, and this is going to be the test of real Bears fans. If you truly root for the team, now it pivots. We have it. We're going to have a new quarterback. To Ryan Poles' credit, he set up that new quarterback in an amazing situation. The team is in a much better place than what it was 2 years ago. And the new quarterback is going to come in with the protection, the weapons. And yes, this is it's done. Like, we'll pull the Band-Aid off. It's done. It's like when you get the side chick pregnant. It's over with. It's here now. You got to deal with it. It's over with. Justin Fields is a Pittsburgh Steeler, and we will have a new quarterback under center for the Chicago Bears. Now, Kev, did you get to say all your thoughts? I know I kind of cut you off, bro.
No, that's pretty much it, man. Go shine, Justin Fields. Go shine, brother. That's it.
I know
hopefully he beat out Dangerous in the doggone training camp.
He better. He better damn well. So,
I know everybody pissed, but like, you can't be too pissed if you seen. We told y'all it's a possibility. Poe said everything is on the table, and if you looking at the circumstance of him being a GM, not only him being the GM, being a first time GM, not only that being a black GM, right there, he cannot afford to get this shit wrong.
Yeah.
And if everybody who I ain't gonna agree with, but everybody around him saying this dude is the next motherfucker, you go get that next motherfucker. Now, therefore, like I said, because you're making this move, I don't give a fuck about no Jaden Daniels. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. You go get the motherfucker everybody's talking about is the next.
No, I don't agree with that. You got to get whoever you evaluate as the best quarterback. Like that. That's just what it comes down to.
You can say that. You got to get whoever you feel is the best quarterback. If every little scout is saying this motherfucker is the next dude, you will be you don't trade somebody else for unless you know he is the next. Oh my God, that's that's the whole thing. You don't go for the he's the sure thing. We know Jalen Daniels, no matter where he's a sure thing. But when you trade against somebody that's also more of a sure thing and still has the ceiling to do more and go beyond what he already did, you go get the motherfucker everybody's talking about he's can't miss. And therefore,
that's the thing. You can't go off what everybody says. You have to go off what your evaluation tells you.
I get all that. But we all know this decision was based on Caleb. It really was.
I mean, yeah, that's the clear front runner. Like, it'd be a shock if the Bears take anybody other than Caleb Williams. But I'm just saying that to say that whoever the Bears whoever Ryan Poles and them evaluate as the best quarterback, that's who they're going to take, and that's who they should take. It shouldn't come down to who everybody's pointing to is this, that. It's your own evaluation. You got to trust your own evaluation.
I ain't gonna lie. Based off the tape I seen, motherfucker, it's either two people. If you take anybody besides Caleb or Jalen, I'm going to have a fucking issue.
You got to be Daniels too. It's people should have been prepared. Those people, like you said, there should have been a mental preparation. Mainly because when there was a changing of the guard at the top, most GMs want their own quarterback in place, no matter how Justin Fields played. Now, obviously, the record speaks for itself, but he was already on a short leash when they changed over with the GM anyway. So
they told us.
Yeah.
That's just what it is, man. Like at the end of the day, the decision is made. Justin Fields is gone. He's no longer the quarterback of the Chicago Bears, and people got to get over it. That's just what it is. Like
It is what it
and
is, bro.
but now you got to evaluate what Ryan Poles has done. He simply put that new quarterback in the best one of the situations with the best situation we've ever seen a rookie quarterback come into, and that's what you need to do
Especially
as a
at one.
GM. Yeah,
Especially at one.
and people are saying there's nowhere that these are reports. Where are y'all looking? Go and check Adam Schefter.
Bro,
check Adam
everywhere.
Y'all pissing me off, bro.
Like
Justin Fields is gone.
Hold on, chill. Everybody, like, hold on. I got it. We can't all talk over each other. If you know, we have not broken a single bit of news without knowing that it happened. The fact that any of y'all would come in here and say that nowhere are these reports, you're just not looking. It's over with. It's done. Justin Fields is no longer the quarterback. We got to move on. It is there. Like, don't come at us because your desired outcome didn't happen. You got to chill on that.
And this is what I tried to warn y'all. I said, don't make absolute statements. We don't know what the fuck gonna happen.
Yeah.
I said on one side, on the other side, one of y'all gonna look stupid at the end. Quite frankly, both of y'all been looking stupid, but one is really gonna look stupid at the end because I told y'all. He said multiple times, everything is on the table. Everything is on the table. I don't know how many times this man has to speak before y'all don't believe him. He has yet to lie to us. So, like I told y'all, some of y'all has fell in love with the fucking position more than your own fucking team.
Yeah, that's facts.
Hey,
You supposed to be a Bears fan, not a Caleb Williams or Justin Fields fan. You're supposed to be a Bears fan. If this man think Caleb is great enough to come in here and media make some work, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna let him do what he gotta do. Just know every fucking eyeball is gonna be on you, dude.
It's really that simple for me, bro. But the one thing that gives me a lot of optimism, this is the best situation the Chicago Bears rookie quarterback has ever come into.
Yeah,
literally, no questions.
Did Dove fall asleep? I can't believe C-Dub's not going to catch
no
this.
questions if the guy can call plays. No questions if they have enough weapons around them. No questions if the offensive line is good enough. Everything around this guy is good enough. The money has been spent. The pieces have been put in place. Now, if he fails, we cannot point to anything that Ryan Poles has done. Literally.
Yeah.
I understand there's going to be some things that come on after this year or whatnot, but as of right now, this is literally the most secure or the most comfortable that a rookie quarterback can be in. We seen what CJ Stroud was able to do in Texas. I believe Caleb Williams is coming into a better situation than that.
For sure.
We didn't know that CJ Stroud was going to have Tank Dell and Nico Collins to be guys that they can legit look as future pieces. We didn't know that defense was going to be one of the best, defenses, at least for CJ Stroud. We already seen the evidence of the Chicago Bears defense being a top 5 defense. We seen that. We seen the offensive line being at least at best an above average offensive line. You got you a number 1. You got you a tight end. And I will say this, Haize and Big Kev, the shit does hurt. But we've been already tempering our expectations the entire offseason. So it's like Haize said, and some people going to think it's cold. Some people going to look at us as being the assholes. But hey, let that shit sink in for the night. And then you look to what a brighter future could look like moving forward.
I'm right there with you, Bobby. It hurt. I'm not even going to front. I feel like shedding a little thug tear for my boy. But at the end of the day, man, this is bad. This is football. It's a business. Worse things have happened. The Bears are set up for success.
And that's the most important thing. As Bears fans, the thing that we need to make sure that we understand, this team is set up for success. This team is set up to still be a playoff team. And again, I know people are going to say, you can't put that pressure on Caleb. Notice I didn't say about it being on Caleb. The talent overall on this team right now is that of a playoff caliber team. And I've said it before, we have a playoff type defense. So it's not putting unexpected or undue expectations on Caleb. I know that wins and losses are looked at a QB stat, but the Bears defense and the branded defense that we have is one that's set up to be one that can push you to being a playoff team. Yes, Caleb is still going to have his time to grow. And who Caleb Williams is this first year, it should not be who he is in 3 years, right? He should be better than that. But what this team is, the veterans that we have, now when you look at the fact that we did get older players, right? Those are players that are ready to go, and it's just going to put you in a place where Caleb Williams can hopefully thrive in. That's what we should hope, is that thriving. Now, this is officially now Ryan Poles getting his guy, right? We know that he didn't draft Justin Fields. This is now his guy. You still got Matt Eberflus, who I know everybody debates if he hired Matt Eberflus or whatnot, but he has his coach, he has his offensive staff. So the question I'm going to throw to you guys is this. How much of Ryan Poles, how much of a leash, or did this set the clock now on Ryan Poles having to have this Bears team a perennial playoff team? I'm not saying win a Super Bowl, but as this to you guys jump-started that clock potentially, considering you now got your guy. If you do move on from your head coach, who still has another year on his deal after this year, but is this kind of started that clock now that you went out and got your guy?
Absolutely.
I don't know. And it's strictly off of any other time, any other organization, I would say yes. But due to Kevin Warren's words, I'm not sure. Because if Kevin Warren is as impatient as he implied that he is, he can still be like, dude, if you ain't get us to where we want to go in the next 2 years, you're done. Or if you don't get it right next year, you're done. He could look at it that way. But if we're talking about just if he doesn't feel that way, it do give you 3 years. It give you an extra 3 years that you didn't have before.
Man, the clock is starting. That's just how I feel. You're getting your guy. You can't blame the quarterback anymore, because that's part of what's been happening here in Chicago, not just in the media, but right there in Hallis Hall. They've been pointing the finger at Justin, and I never liked that about his tenure here. I don't feel like Justin really got a fair shake, a fair opportunity. They intentionally tanked one of the seasons. They didn't give him enough help. They went and got Claypool, who turned out to be a bust. So those things stand out. But at the end of the day, the past is the past. Like we can revel in the moment for a second and get our tears out and our feelings out about it. But we also got to keep one eye on the future, and that's April 25th. And let's see what's going to happen there.
You got to keep your mind on getting the mic, bro. That's terrible, bro. This is bad.
I'm sorry.
Like, you got go sit your ass down, bro. Like, this is literally terrible.
You know where yet?
No, man. Listen. This man literally said he is podcasting live from Reggie Mama uterus. This is crazy, bro. Like, that's wild.
Now you know what's not connecting in that month.
No, but here's the thing. And for people, I know that people are upset, and even like Kev saying, wipe away your tears. Listen, at the end of the day, it comes down to this. We all had our thought on what we would like the Bears to do. But to Bobby, to Steve-O, if you're Bears fans, this is football. You move on. Did Justin Fields get the best shake? No, he didn't. But guess what? The only thing, you can't undo the past. The only thing that you can ask now is that you're now moving on to a different quarterback, put that new quarterback in the right situation, and that's what they're doing.
And y'all got to stop in this chat talking about Caleb suck. He don't suck.
Can I add on, bro? For one, I'm going to add this to the fucking list of Ryan Poles looking out for the players that was former Bears. Chase Claypool went to the Dolphins. I got to say it again. Robert Quinn went to the Eagles. Roquan Smith went to the Ravens. Justin Fields is now going to the Steelers. His offensive coordinator is a former head coach because he was so fucking good offensively in Arthur Smith.
That's a good point.
He's not a bum. They are going to win games, even if Justin Fields suck, because the defense is elite and they have an elite head coach, one of the best. So to say that Justin Fields got fucked is absolutely stupid, and you're not looking at the everything, and you're not looking at the context for what it really is. They have players over there. They have an opportunity to be competitive, and Justin Fields is going to get an ample opportunity to see if he can map out his own roadway to a better career than what the Chicago Bears did to him. Now, if you want to say the Bears fucked him, I'm cool with that. But to say Ryan Poles fucked him, that's absolutely ignoring all the context of what goes on in Pittsburgh. Literally. Y'all gotta look at everything. And I know it's an emotional time, but please drink the drink, smoke the smoke, as long as it ain't crack or meth, and you're gonna be good to go. Stop tripping.
He said not crack or meth.
And we got to move on, like in the sense that we can't keep making this about Justin Fields' future. Like it is what it is. Ryan Poles did, it's done. Now this is about what this means for the Bears, right? This means that the Bears are ushering into yet another new era, and that's already been done, right? Slowly over time. But you look at now getting all the weapons that we got. Like the thing that now the focus needs to be on is we are still set up good. Like I get it. We all have the person that we wanted. Some wanted Caleb, some wanted Justin. Now that decision it was never our decision to make anyway. And I mean us as Bears fans. Now it's the time to move on. This is still Chicago Bears Central, and the focus here is the Chicago Bears. We shift. It is what it is. That's it.
It is what it is, really.
And
it would have been nice.
And what the Bears are getting in Caleb Williams, again, this does not change. The generational tag is not there. He has a generational arm strength, but overall, he doesn't shape up to be a generational quarterback on paper. But now it's putting him in the best situation to where you can develop him. Ryan Poles has eliminated every bit of the things that we had questions about with Justin Fields as far as, well, maybe it was the offensive coordinator. Well, maybe it was the weapons. Well, maybe it was the O-line. We still need a center. Maybe it was the O-line. The defense wasn't good enough at times. Every bit of those now questions has been eliminated, and Caleb gets to come in and just be Caleb Williams. That's it. And that's what you want to do. He gets to come in, work in his game, have veterans around him, and he's not going to have to run for his life like he did before. He's coming in, joining an offensive coordinator in Shane Waldron that is a monster, right? We know what Shane Waldron does and how he develops quarterbacks. So, we'll see. Now, before we go, we got to talk about, I got to get over to do Bull Central as well, but what percentage chance are you guys giving it that it's a quarterback other than Caleb Williams that's drafted by the Bears?
0.
30%.
1%.
30%. 30%.
The 0.1%. There's 99.9 chance that they draft Caleb. That's just how I look at it.
0.
I'm still waiting and seeing.
Yeah. And listen, the one thing with Ryan Poles is you always got to leave a little bit, because Ryan Poles, nobody's been able to peg everything that he's done.
Yep.
Nobody's been able to peg everything that he's done. So I'm going to say,
go ahead.
No, I'm just going to say that I'm going to give it more chance than not, but just because of Ryan Poles, I'm giving it 20%. I'm just going to give it 20% that it could be anything else, but more likely than not, it's going to be Caleb Williams. That's going to be the pick. That's the new quarterback of the Chicago Bears. And just like we rooted for Justin, you got to root for Caleb, period.
And that's my thing. That's why I say 0%, because I'm paying attention to Ryan Poles. He didn't take this motherfucking time last year. He taking his time this year. That's why I was like, you can't say either or. And because he's being tedious and waiting for him, you know what really gave it to me? That I'm like, it's a real good chance Caleb gonna be here. The fact this man moved they had the next day on that Friday, they had a scheduled meeting, and he said, you're doing it on the pro day, after the pro day.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, all right, cool. Once he said, all right, cool, I said he really wants to get to know this dude, because he's really considering drafting him. So to me, he has it, as far as all the knowledge that I've gained on how he's been trying to get as much information on Caleb, you ain't really been hearing that much information that he's trying to get on Jalen or anybody else. So I'm just gonna go off and I'm gonna die on that hill. He traded Justin to get Caleb, and that's what to me, damn well, that's what you better do. And he damn near better be everything y'all expect him to be. Because if he ain't, oh my God.
Facts.
And I got cases on y'all bitches for real.
The only problem I have with this is the conditional 6th round pick. I just feel like it just wasn't enough for Justin Fields, but it is what it is.
I say, and I gotta add on to that. I say you're good enough to say fuck the pick. Literally, you traded your 5th round pick to get an offensive lineman.
Oh, I see.
Traded your 4th round pick to get you a top wide receiver. If we're gonna sit here and this not directed at you, Big Kev, but if it's a lot of people sitting here bickering and saying that we should have got a 1st or we should have got a 2nd, bro, no one cares. You had to make this decision and you had to draw this out because you had to know what you were going to do. It just wasn't okay, it's the end of the season. Let's get Justin Fields away for a second round pick. And Hayden, you can get your punk ass on. We ain't that delusional if you tuned in and you logged in and you've been here for 25 minutes, fuck boy. That's all I'm saying.
I love it when Bobby go off.
And the last point, and I ain't pretty much got nothing else to say, bro. The Chicago Bears are good. If you out as a Bears, get the fuck on. We rock
bitch anyway.
Like Haize said in the beginning, this is Chicago Bears Central, not Justin Fields Central, not Caleb Williams Central. We believe in Ryan Poles. Yes, we have our opinions and what side that we chose to pick on, but we also talked about and discussed plenty of times what the possibilities could have been because we are not making the decisions. So if you want to leave, leave. If you want to rock with us, tune in to the number one spot and fuck Hayden. Go cry in the corner, cry baby.
Yeah. Let's get to some of these super chats before we go. Fuck Poles and out on the Bears in the NFL 6th round. I will say, well, and that goes, so throw this to you guys. Do you feel that Poles, we know he wanted to do his evaluation, whatever, he wanted to take his time, but do you think him not striking on this earlier could have gotten him more back than the 6th round pick?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Have, but again, like, why would you rush into something when you don't even know what your decision is? That's like going to the dealership. You say you wanna go get a Honda, and your dumb ass leave with an Acura that you pay $60K for.
Yeah,
it's stupid.
And it was a lemon. That's the thing. Like, y'all not. I get it. As a Bears fan, we used to dumbass people in situations making irrational decisions, quick-minded decisions, quick to pay somebody, quick to get somebody all this money. Y'all not used to somebody that's really sitting down and thinking about what this means for his team and his life. Like I just told y'all, he's a black man that's been a GM for 2-3 years. He probably didn't even think he was going to be here. And for him to be in a situation like this, he like, dog, I really have to make the right decision. And when I realize it's a big possibility, I'd rather go out on my shield by picking my own quarterback because that's just how these GMs think. That is what it is. But for some of y'all to be on here to be that strong on, I got Justin Jersey in the goddamn closet right now, and y'all are bitching right now. We told you this is a possibility.
Chill. I mean, we all knew it was a possibility, right? And now it came to roost. That's what it is. Londrell says, I'm hoping for the best with Caleb, but if he's a bust, how many years does it set the Bears back? Oh, huge amount. Well, not technically. I guess it depends. Like, I don't know. Like, Ryan Poles will find a way, right? I think that's the thing. But if Caleb Williams, let's get him first, right? Before we start talking about if he's a bust, let's see how he looks. I don't feel comfortable talking about that. But if he is, it's going to set the Bears back years. It'll set the Bears back years. Adam Young says, I think there still might be a chance they trade down one if they like Jaden more than Caleb. I'm about to hit the bottle now to cope. I mean, y'all, that's sad. Here's the thing. Like I said before, there is a chance. I give it a chance. Steve-O gives it none. But just knowing Ryan Poles, I don't think anything you can say anything's a foregone conclusion when it comes to Ryan Poles. But the more than likely, the smart money is Caleb Williams. The smart money.
Crazy. I got a question for you, Haize. Did you see old girl? Because you ain't here talking about calm down, chill. What the fuck? What's going on? For 5 days, your ass been on a meter. Now he gotta chill.
Fan shit. What? No, I'm saying the fan. The people in the chat chill. I'm not saying y'all go off.
He said, "Did you see old girl?"
People expecting me to go off. I've been saying it on the daily for weeks. There's an absolute chance of this happening. And what did I say? It comes down to if we're gonna trust Poles, we gotta trust him.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, you almost missed the news of the year. Whatever you see, eating, you greedy motherfucker. You always eating.
I didn't even notice, man. I'm sorry, guys, man. But hey, guys, it is what it is. Justin Fields, according to the reports, he going to Pittsburgh. So it's Caleb Williams from now on, let's go. Bear the fuck down. It's time to go. To
Adam
the playoffs.
Schefter reports that Russell Wilson will start in Pittsburgh and Justin Field will back him up. They're going to do what the Bears didn't do. He's going to take a year sitting behind Russ. Is that what they're going to do?
I'm with that.
All right, let's get into the next one.
It's a whole different system over there.
Yeah. I hope Caleb is worth the hype. One time for JF, he deserved better. I mean, yeah. And that's any quarterback deserve better. Go Pack, go 30 more years of kicking y'all. You make sure you come back next during the season.
You better hope.
Shout out to Trey for supporting the channel. Trey West in the building.
Tell him thanks for the 50 though. Tell him thanks for the 50 though.
Shout out to Guy for doing
we are done, bro. It's not about we will succeed. No, that's the thing. If you think, and and keep in mind, this is from 5 guys who wanted to see the Bears keep Justin Fields. If you think and thought and looked at the team that the Chicago Bears were building and were excited about, just the fact that they moved on from the guy you wanted as court, it doesn't change the where the team is. So y'all got to chill with that one. Like that, like you just got to chill. Even in knocking Caleb, like most people realize that at the bare minimum, we're not going to be worse than what we were with Justin.
For sure.
So listen, come on, man. JF1 never got a fair chance with more weapons around him. Agree. If Caleb Williams turns out to be a bust, the Bears will be back in their dark ages looking for another franchise quarterback. Here's the thing that I'll say, though. If you're a Bears fan for a long time, you know one thing. When the Bears have a solid enough defense, they find a way. And that's the thing in all of this. Even if Caleb does turn into a bust, which I'm not saying, guess what they've built up? A great, solid defense full of young players that are developing together in that secondary. A mix of veterans and older players in their linebacking core. Young players and veterans in the defensive line. The Bears are in a solid place, y'all.
Are good.
Come on, man.
Solid, man.
Come on.
Did they trade him for a 6th-round pick?
A 6th-round pick that could turn into a 5th-round pick depending on how many games he plays. And that's next year's draft. That's not this year's draft.
Good Lord, 6th round. Okay.
Yeah. Jay Cha says, I'm going to give him a shot, but if he fails, I'm done. I'm tired of the Bears with the QB carousel. Born and raised Bears fan, and they've hurt me tons. Yeah, but in fairness, again, fair. You gotta give. You can't give Caleb at least 3 years. You can't. I'm telling all you Bears fans now, after 2 games, if Caleb doesn't look like a world beater and y'all like, oh, he's a bust, you gotta chill.
Because you know it's coming.
Because
they're gonna hate on him in the preseason, but go ahead.
Facts.
I'm saying because of what we have around here, I'm not giving him that long.
I'm saying to develop full. He's not going to be a finished product in year 1, Steve. I'm not saying.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. What if it's not Caleb and now Ryan can really make a chess move with the first? It could happen. Like I said, I'm not putting anything outside the realm of possibility, but the chances of that aren't very high, is what we'll say there.
Go get him, bro.
We still a veteran backup, yes.
They got their guy in the building with Rippin, who knows Shane Waldron's language, his system, everything.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the guy that's in Caleb Williams' ear or whoever the quarterback.
Dakotas. Man, this hurts, but we have to look to the future. Absolutely. Listen.
Yep.
Yeah.
The future is still bright. I'm bummed by the news, but I think it's a horrible trade. I think JF1 didn't get a fair chance, but I'm a little Bears fan till they throw dirt on me and cremate me. First of all, I'm terrified to get cremated. Don't do that. Don't burn
Brandon.
me.
How you go? You ain't go, Brandon.
Bro, how they gonna throw dirt on you and cremate you?
He said or, by the way.
I didn't read that. This hurts like the D-Rose trade, but bear down anyway, diehard Bears. See, the D-Rose trade crippled me. This didn't. Come on, man.
D-Rose was traded for a Snicker bar and a bag of Jay's chips.
Jerry and Grant, y'all remember that? Jerry and Grant.
And don't forget Jose Calderon, who's out the league a year later.
That's crazy.
But continue with the super chat.
I prefer Justin, but I'm a Bears fan first. Either way, he went the quarterback. Either way he went, the quarterback was going to be put in the best position possible. So Chicago bear the fuck up and bear the fuck down. Yes, the quarterback is coming into a great situation. And let's see what we're going to get from him.
And I just got to say this. If we bipolar for seeing both sides, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
I don't give a shit
at this point.
I don't care.
I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I need your mind,
everything on Chicago Bears Central. We even discussed the option of Drake May probably coming in here. We even seen and talked it over the other night with Coach T and said that Jaden Daniels could possibly be in here. I don't give a damn what these people say. Fuck them.
I don't either. I'm just saying. After everything we just said this week, I don't know what to tell y'all.
Yeah.
I really
It is
don't.
what it is. Do y'all think he did Justin right? Or did y'all get to
I
that?
did.
Bro,
Yeah.
The
if he didn't
Steelers
give a
are
fuck about Justin, he would send his ass to Las Vegas.
or to Carolina.
Right.
Yeah.
He said that team was fighting to get into the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's a decent
That's
team.
probably something that we
acting
can
like-
touch on at a later time.
And he
I
goes
know
to the
Haize
coach
gotta
that
get out of
believes in
here.
him, right? Mike
Right.
Tomlin, he got a coach that
Right.
believes in him. So
I know.
Hey, I don't
Haize
think
gotta
that's
get rid
that
of
started quarterback is set neither.
no, but they
Watch
just
out.
came out.
Oh, it's
Adam
set.
Schefter said it. Yeah, he said Russell Wilson will start and Justin Fields will back him up.
I hope he beat him out in training camp.
That'd be crazy.
It would
but
be,
yeah.
wouldn't it? But let his ass, let Justice sit, digest all this, learn from Russell Wilson, learn the system that's there already, get better, and let's go forward. I'll still be cheering for him, but I'm cheering for the Bears first.
Amen.
That's a
I'm
fact.
definitely gonna keep my eye on, buddy.
Oh
For
yeah.
sure.
Yep. That's it, man. Hey, new phase of the Chicago Bears.
It starts now.
Pushing, man. That's it. It's shit.
Hit
It's
that
done.
like button. Subscribe. Hit that like button.
By the way, hit that subscribe button. We 500 subs away from 15K. There's 1,900 of y'all. I know at least 500 of y'all ain't subscribed. Matter of fact, here's what we do. If we gonna stay on for 5 more minutes. If we can get to 15,000 subscribers in these 5 minutes, we'll do a live stream tomorrow. Give away a couple of hats and t-shirts. So there you go. There's 1,900 of y'all in the chat. We need 500 of you, less than 500 of y'all technically. Hit the subscribe button. Get us to 15K.
Somebody said, explain this in NBA terms. This will be if
Who said
Detroit.
that? Who was that? Mel?
Somebody. No, it was somebody named Jay. This will be like if Jaden Ivey was traded for before we knew what Scoot Henderson was for Scoot Henderson.
Ugh.
I don't think that's a good comparison.
I really could think of what?
This would be like if when the Bulls were trying to trade Zach, if they traded Zach for a heavily protected second round pick.
Bro, yeah.
That's like what that is.
I was really talking about the player side. I wasn't really talking about the trade aspect.
Got you.
The trade aspect would be like we traded DeMar and we wasn't able to get a first round pick.
Yeah.
I got you. It's like we traded DeMar DeRozan for Javon Carter.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. There you go.
That's PTSD. The Mike Show says number one pick was a curse, just as watch. I hope not, but I said this long ago. I wish we never got it. I mean, why is everybody assuming that this is going to be bad? Like, why does everybody assume that this is going to be negative? Like,
they sad right now. They say,
I mean,
it's okay.
USC Trojan fan here. Caleb only needs a solid defense. Bears going to the Super Bowl. Fight on, bear down. I ain't saying we want to no Super Bowl.
Let's
now.
take
Come
this
on,
one
now.
step at a time.
Hey, I'm gonna say the magic word.
Y'all be lit.
You can tell B Hunter when he be with his girl, he don't do no foreplay, nothing. He just be like, lay down, boom, drive.
Take it over.
I be like that too, though. I be like that too.
Hey, we don't know y'all.
Everything about you is dry. So that's you old. That's
Full century.
That's crazy. All right, yeah. Let me go. Y'all can keep going without me. If you guys want to keep going, talk to the chat. I can just hop out rather than in the live. What y'all want to do?
It's up to y'all. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
I mean, I'm gonna say all it's gonna be is
we'll be back. We will be back. Trust me.
Yeah, we'll do the nightly tonight. We said we may not do a nightly originally. Now we'll do a nightly. So there you guys go.
For sure. We'll catch y'all later.
All right, y'all. Go Bears. You dumb fucks. No, this is Chicago Bears Central. Every one of us have been a Bears fan our whole entire life. If y'all think we leaving the Bears because Justin Fields gone, you following too much narrative. You need to go touch dirt and you still need to go get some pussy because this is the biggest victory y'all got. Y'all ain't got nothing in life, but y'all sitting there, it's just going to be Pittsburgh Steelers Central. No, nigga, this is Chicago Bears Central. Get it right. We'll be back tonight. We'll see you guys there, man. Love you guys. Chi-Town up. Bear down. Love you guys. Peace, y'all.